Hello you guys! If you see me in this hoodie, the ones who follow my channel for some time, you know this is my winter hoodie. I wear this all the time. So this is a signal that, yeah, cold weather is here. We are full in autumn now here. It is windy, rainy time after time, and it is kind of cold. But I like this kind of weather because it's kind of like crochet weather. I call winter and autumn crochet weather because it's like I want to sit all the time. I just want to stay all day crocheting in the warm, with a warm blanket, with some coffee or some tea, and just keep crocheting. So I am quite happy that my crochet seasons are coming, are kind of swinging in, and yeah, I just wanted to have a vlog and show you guys what I am going to attempt to crochet, because it has been a while that I haven't done this kind of vlogs, and I thought it will be also interesting for you to see one of these vlogs. And I am going to vlog a sweater that I'm going to crochet. The idea is that I do want to crochet a knitted sweater. So I saw this sweater from woolandthegang, and they do sell the whole set with the yarn and with the knitting needles and everything. But at the first moment that I saw the sweater, I was of course in love with that sweater. But I just was thinking, how about if I find a way that I can go about and actually crochet this sweater and not knit? So I racked my brains around it for some time, and I think that I kind of found the answer. So here I introduce you my pattern. So this is the pattern that I am going to follow for the sweater. So the name of the sweater is Ranty sweater. So it is the same knit sweater, but I feel that it is knitted with two different knitting needles. So that's why you have this effect that I try to achieve here at my swatch. So this is my swatch that I did. And actually I am doing with a yarn from woolandthegang that I got it some time ago. And I was thinking to knit this yarn, but now I will yeah, I'm gonna crochet it. So wish me luck, because I don't know how this sweater is going to go, but I think I have an idea. And if I have an idea how to go about, well, then hopefully it will turn out good. So let's try to crochet this knitted jumper. Why not? Let's crochet this knitted sweater. I never thought I was going to say this phrase. So let's start. Hello my darlings. It's the second day since I started the sweater, and yeah, it has been quite autumn weather over here, which is quite nice. It's just that I haven't had much time to crochet, especially today, because I was dyeing a sweater, which I filmed for you. That's the reason why I didn't have much time today to crochet my sweater. However, I still think I have done a lot of progress. So here we are. I think now you can see the pattern. So this is I think there are going to be 4 stripes like this, and 2 of the stripes are on top, so 2 of the stripes are on the bottom. And so I did finish the first set of the stripes, you can see here, and I just started the second set of stripes. And this stitch is of front post double crochet. So here is just double crochet, but then I'm going to continue with front post double crochet, because I thought that the combination of these 2 stitches, it gives the same effect of the knit stitch that the sweater from woolandthegang has. And I think I am right. I think the end result is going to be very similar. So I think I did quite some progress, because I finished 1 of the stripes, and to finish the bodice part I just need to finish 1 more of the stripes, which is another 8 rounds or so. Then once I'm finished with that, I'm going to start the sleeves. So hopefully I'm gonna be finished with that today. Wish me luck. It has been 2 days since the last time that I updated you. So I have something to show you. So I finished the bodice part. I think I am quite happy with the full progress that I did. And I know that it might look short and you might think, oh, this is too short. But I don't think so, because this is a sweater, cropped sweater, and also in here it is going to have a big ribbing over here, and it is a sweater that, from what I saw, is cropped first of all, and it is also worn very nicely with high-waisted pants. And that is my intention as well, like with palazzo pants, or yeah, like high-waisted pants, it will be perfect with this one. So anyway, I'm gonna go with a cropped sweater, but this is a pattern that if I do the pattern in the future, it can very easily be longer, because you just add one of these stripes over here. So yeah, this is one of the pieces that I did. I was quite happy with this piece. I did not have to undo it, but there is a but, and when there is a but, there is something that is not going on well. So other than that, I also did one of the sleeves. I mean, look at all these, you guys. It is a lot of work. Like, I worked all afternoon yesterday and a little bit today, so at the end I ended up finishing up this sleeve. But when I put this sleeve on, I feel it's not fluffy enough. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like the one that I see, can you see here? Of course here there is going to be the, but it's not balloony enough. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Like, it's not here, when I see the picture from woolandthegang, from the original sweater, this is like, you can feel the balloon in these stripes, these big stripes. And also over here, I want it to be like really a balloon. And I feel that if I'm going to put here the ribbing at the end, it is not really going to be that big. So I think this counting is too small. So that's why all this work, I'm gonna have to undo it because I don't think it will work. And most of the times, if my gut tells me that it's not gonna look pretty, most of the times, like 99%, it doesn't look pretty. So that's why I'm not gonna use this one. And I started already another sleeve, and this one is nearly, let me show you. So it's nearly like this bigger, because I feel that this one big like this, you see, I think this is going to be like really balloony, and I'm going for the balloony. I really need balloons over here, balloon sleeves. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I am going to go with this one, and I feel sad that I did all this work and I'm just gonna have to undo it, but better now than regret it later. So yeah, this is what is going on, you guys. I have done quite a lot of progress. We had a wonderful day today, the whole morning. So yeah, I did not crochet that much, but now in the afternoon, it is all cloudy. It is all autumny. So I am going to make myself some nice hot warm tea, and I'm just going to enjoy my autumn afternoon having some tea and continue crocheting my Wool and the Gang sweater. And hopefully this time it is going to be the right one, but I do have this feeling that it is going to be okay. Yeah, so let's get working. Hello you guys! It has been quite a few days since the last time that I have updated you, and actually the last 1 day or 2 days I haven't actually worked at all on my sweater because I was very busy with life. So I haven't been updated you for 2 or 3 days now, but I have done a lot of progress. It's just that yesterday I just had no time to work on the sweater, but today, after 3 days of pause, I am planning to pick up everything that I put together and start the yoke. Yay! That is the new part that I am now going to crochet, and that is the part that I am the most worried about, because the yoke here, it's going to have decreases, of course, but the decreases are not going to be in the same places, same as when you work like the waistcoat sweater that I crocheted. I did all the decreases on the shoulders over here, so it was the same position over and over again. But in this case, I can't do that, otherwise it will show here. So I don't want to do that, and I'm just gonna spread them all around the yoke. So that is the thing that it is worrying me a little bit, but anyway, I have done also other projects that had made me worry at the beginning, and then they turned out quite fine. So yeah, let me show you the the progress that I have done until now, so then you know what I'm talking about. So here is the bodice. I know maybe it's just me, but I feel it's a little bit like too short. But also, on the other hand, I'm planning to do also quite a long border here at the end. So yeah, it was even the picture from the Wool and the Gang, even the style there, it is cropped anyway. So yeah, these are the sleeves. I feel the sleeves are good enough. And now I'm going to start here, connect all of the 3 pieces and start and work the yoke upwards. Hello you guys. I just want to update you because the thing that has happened is that this is my last skein of yarn, and from what I see there is left quite a lot to crochet, and that means that I still have to buy some more yarn so that I can finish this sweater. And yesterday I checked online, and at a certain moment I saw that this color was out of stock, and I was just, okay, my whole heart dropped and I was thinking this sweater is never going to be ended. But then I checked on the other side of the website, they had all this discounted yarn, and this yarn, this color was actually discounted, so there is the chance that I can still buy some more skeins, and that was like so yeah, this is the update. I have been working the last skein, and as I told you, the sweater is not nearly to an end. There is quite a lot to do. Yeah, I still have to finish the yoke, and this is where I am at. I think the pattern, it is coming out quite good. It is fine, I think. It looks big now because is the front post pattern going on here, but it is, I tried it on and it is okay, and I still have to finish one more time this pattern over here, one more time on the top, and then I can do the ribbing over here, and then I'm gonna have to do the ribbing down, and then also close the 2 balloon sleeves and do some ribbing over here as well. So I'm planning to maybe I think like 4 skeins will be enough. So this sweater is for sure is not going to be done by the end of this week. So now it's Wednesday, but I don't think that because I'm going to order the yarn right now, and it needs 4 to 5 working days to come here. So I guess I'm gonna receive it probably from next week on Monday or something. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue finish up the last skein, and I'm ordering more new yarn. It is I would say that this kind of stitch, it is a little bit a yarn eater, because I already have 10 skeins over here. So normally a sweater will have 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 skeins, but like thinking that I'm buying another 4, I think maybe another 3 I would probably use, but I don't think 4. But anyway, it's better to have 1 skein more rather than to just keep buying one by one the skeins. So I'm gonna get another 4 of them, and yeah, let's finish up the last skein, and I'm going to update you once the new yarn is here. it has been over a week. I ordered this 4 skeins of yarn last week on Wednesday. Today is Thursday, so they came yesterday very late. So it took me 1 week for these 4 skeins. So this project, it is taking me like forever. I hoped that I thought that I was going to finish this sweater like less than in a week or so, but then it ended up like already 2 weeks now. So I'm hoping I'm going to finish this sweater at least at the end of this week. I mean, this vlog is never ending. This is the thing that I hate about when the yarn finishes up, because I really have to wait such long time for the yarn to have it. And Amazon, usually they ship very quickly. They don't have all this 5 to 6 working days shipment thing. They kind of the next day or in a couple of days the yarn is here. But that is the thing with buying yarn in these companies that is not Amazon. But yeah, so anyway, let me show you the progress that I did, because I finished the last skein and here it is. Oh, let me put it on. So I'm gonna put it on and I will show you. I got 4 skeins and I think that 4 skeins are more than enough, but I thought better to have more rather than, let me put it back. So here it is. Oh, it looks pretty. I mean, I know it's not 100% pretty, but I like it. Now, of course, it is falling down. But this is the last, this is the last set that I'm doing over here, and then I'm going to start and do the neckline, doing the neck over here, and then I'm going to do the ribbing over here, and of course I'm going to close these sleeves here. So I think 3 skeins will be enough, but I thought maybe to have 1 more just in case, because I really don't want to wait another 1 week for just 1 or 2 skeins. So here is the progress, and now let's move on. I'm gonna start, and this has to be done very quickly. I am tired of this sweater. It's already 2 weeks and a half, so I don't want to stay here anymore. I want to finish this as quick as possible. Well, look at this gorgeous day that we have today, and look at this amazing yellow color that I have in front of my window. I mean, can it be more beautiful than this? Yeah, I love the gardens here at the back of my house. The color in spring and autumn, amazing. That's what I love of Germany. Yeah, so I just wanted to share with you this, because on the other front, on this front over here, we don't have much progress, unfortunately. So let me tell you clearer what really has happened here. Yeah, so short update. Yesterday I was so excited and so I'm gonna finish this sweater today. Let me put you better here. Well, then of course it didn't happen. I did start it, of course, and I did finish the yoke. Kind of finish the yoke, because I didn't 100% finish the yoke, but I kind of finished this part over here, and now I'm ready to do the ribbing for this part, which I had a different idea to start with yesterday, but then today I thought better about it and I am coming up with another kind of ribbing. So yeah, let me just show you. But today it is a glorious day, as I showed you the colors, the sun, and it's just glorious. The colors of autumn are amazing. So I thought, this is the day I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna finish this ribbing here at the neck. And but with the new ribbing that I thought, I think there is going to be this kind of ribbing. It will take more time than the one that I thought previously, because the one I thought previously I was going to go in rounds, and I was going to alternate 2 stitches of waistcoat stitch and 2 stitches of single crochet on the back loop. So that was the idea. But now I kind of changed my idea. Now my idea is that I'm just gonna go all around, grabbing all the stitches here at the top, and then working this way. And it is going to be with slip stitch and half double crochet, and the slip stitch will normally, it takes ages, so that's the thing that I'm worried about. But anyway, so other than that, this is the progress that I did. Let me show you. Here we are. I think I'm ready to close the yoke. Pretty good. I am perfectly happy with it. So imagine that it's going to be also the neck ribbing over here now, and it will be also a little bit more tightened. And I feel that it's kind of like the same pattern, like the one that I followed, is just that it's crocheted. I like it. So I'm gonna get into this ribbing, and I'm gonna finish this, because I mean, it's absurd the amount of time that it took this sweater. I'm usually used to the idea of starting and finish, like a week is like huge, a lot of time, but this one is over 2.5 weeks now. So anyway, let's crochet some more. Hi you guys, I have finished the sweater and I haven't tried it on yet because I also blocked it. I put it on lukewarm water and then it has been lying flat and drying up all these 3 days. It took 3 days to dry up, so I haven't tried it myself, so I haven't seen it, how it looks. But I thought I am going to try it on in the same time and show it to you. And hopefully I'm not gonna have some crazy surprise, but I think it is not going to be a big surprise because it was already looking good before I blocked it. So let me take the sweater, put it on, and let's hope I'm not gonna have some bad surprise. But wait. Well, what do you think? I mean, what do we think? And yeah, the increases Maybe you can see a little bit here, but I try to have increases in 2 places, not always in the same place. But from far away, you can't really see the increases. It's just only when you go like really, really in. That's another thing. The length, I was thinking that this was too short, but no. I think the length is perfect. And if you want to, if later on I will do this pattern, if you want to make it like cropped, you can even totally take out one of those rows, probably. Let me just turn it like this. Yeah, it will be okay without one of these to be like cropped, but I don't really want that, so the length is perfect for me. And I'm very happy that I did so many increases over here, like decreases. I decreased like more than half of it because I can see now that this is actually perfect. And to have like really nice balloon sleeves, I have noticed that if you want to have that pretty balloon over here, you have to make the cuffs like really tight. So guys, what do you think? I think all in all, this sweater looks pretty good. And maybe I would do the sleeves a little bit shorter, maybe. Other than that, I wouldn't change a thing about this sweater. And I feel that this sweater shows exactly the pattern from Wool and the Gang. What do you think? What do you think about this stitch alternation? But yeah guys, let me know in the comments below if you liked this vlog, if you liked this sweater, if you want to see more of this kind of vlogs or tutorials or whatever. Let me know in the comments down below, or if you want this sweater into a pattern. So yeah, and then I will see you on my next one. Bye!